Hi there guys, Hugo Rat here, and I'm here with another, discussion sort of thing. But it's a top 5 thing where it's like, these are my 5 scumbag decks that people just hate to love and love to hate. But yeah, I'll give my reasons for why I think this, but it's also the ones that I just love to hate and hate to love. And you'll see that a lot of them I've actually done deck profiles on, because I love to use them, I just don't like to duel them. Which is, yeah, which is pretty much the thing that most people have with it. Anyway, let's get started. Number 5 is Chain Burn. As I said, it's just one of those decks which I just love to use but hate to duel against. I even threatened to take Chain Burn to the Cambridge Regionals, and my friend actually then decided I was going to, and I'd basically, me and someone else were basically saying that he was going to take it instead of me, so I'd use BA. And we told my friend, and he actually decided he was going to then side in Raingoat, and he didn't arrive. But yeah, that was always fun. It's just one of those decks where if you're not prepared for it, you're gonna lose to it. So yeah, or it's one where if you don't know what you're doing against it, you don't know what to stop. It's just not very helpful for you really. Number 4 is Exodia. Whether it's the FTK or the stall variant, the FTK is a bit more of an arse because it's like you don't even get to play. But the stall variant's like you can do what you want, but it's not gonna make a difference. I'm just going to suck the life out of you. But yeah, with the Exodia one, it's pretty much just where you go. Well, it's pretty much just any FTK deck with this. So it's pretty much going, I'm just going to win turn 1. If you have an out to it, great. That's probably going to be your Veiler on my Raw Magical Library, but I'm still going to keep doing everything anyway because I don't care that much. So yeah. My third one is any sort of stall deck, whether it's Final Countdown, Spirit Board, that sort of thing, where it's just made to stall you out until they get to their win condition. And 20 turns is a long time, especially if you only got like half-hour rounds or 40-minute rounds. So it's just going to really annoy you. I remember when there was a lot of self-destruct button decks. They were really annoying because they'll literally just like force a draw each time. It's like, you're doing this just to be an asshole because you can. It's a deck that I would love to use if I was able to now, but yeah, which I'm not really able to. I would love it, but I wouldn't use it enough. I would get far too annoyed with it because this is sort of one. Well, with that one, I wouldn't even enjoy using it. Whereas Final Countdown, I have used. I found it entertaining. I did make a lot of people hate me. Same as I haven't used Spirit Board yet, but I really hope to. However, you all know that I did Chain Burn, and you all know that I've done Exodia. I've played with both variants. I'm currently reboarding my Exodia stall deck because I stole my FTK. My stall deck, I need to get some cards of demise and that sort of, and some Into the Voids, possibly, or I might just run some other basically deck thing cards. Yeah, my my 4th one or number 2, depending on whether or not you want it to be a top 5 or just five decks that I just love to hate and hate to love, is Bujin. And Bujins, I was pretty much just going Kaiser, or you go Tenki to Yamato, or just Yamato if you really got it, Kaiser, and then you basically get Crane and ditch like Turtle or Hare, and you then just go, well, you can't do anything. Come on, bro. Can't target, can't destroy, can't beat over me. So yeah, this is always This is a deck that I have made recently. I'm not sure if we're doing a deck profile yet for you, but I will be doing one soon if I haven't. Even if I have, I'll probably do an update of it anyway. But yeah, it's such a funny deck where it's just a deck I've been really liking recently. It's pretty much just my it's my idea of just being the worst human being possible if you can be. Just going, I just have this one monster. That's all I need, and I have my answers to you if I need to, if I need them, but I don't need to care. So yeah, yeah. And now my number one or number five, depending on what way I'm trying to go, is Dark Worlds. In my opinion, they're one of the most degenerative decks possible. I know it's a word that a lot of people use for most things. And notice, I didn't put any meta decks on here because I don't care about meta really. I'd love to duel them. I love to use them. I like to find their weaknesses, find their strengths, and find out my ways to use them in other decks. Like you saw my Dynamist, or if you haven't seen my Dynamist deck profile yet, then I'll be uploading it soon. Again, there are several deck profiles that I need to do for you guys. But I like to use like the Pepe engine in other Pendulum decks and that sort of thing. Or there was the old Trap Tricks artifact engine that I used in other decks, or which you saw in my Dynamist deck as well, in my Side Control deck, which recently. It's just one of those things. But with Dark Worlds, they just get so much free advantage, and just go, yeah. Negate Grapha's effect. I'm gonna bring him back. Play your Shadow Prison Mirror. I'm still gonna summon him anyway, and then I'm just gonna beat over you anyway. And he just doesn't care. And then as well as then there's things like the Tour Guides, the Brows, the Snows, Beige. Yes, Silver Gods if you use them, I don't, or any of the other random ones. But then there's also, if you combine it with Burning Abyss, it then just goes even more stupid, because you can do even more stuff with it. You can then just mill your Graphers just to get them into the grave faster. And now that Allure of Darkness is at 2, you can even draw more cards with it. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't care that Upstart's been limited, because I've now got 2 Allure of Darknesses to take its place. Yeah. However, I do need to get hold of my Dark World deck again. It's Lena, my girlfriend's currently got it, and she's currently got my only remaining one that I own, and she really likes the deck. It's a deck that I built for her because I wanted her to have a decent Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Yeah, if she watches this, she'll probably comment telling me to go screw myself. But yeah, always good. Yeah. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts, opinions on this. I've currently got Alfie here. Look at Alfie. See, it's Alfie. Say hi to say hi, Alfie. I'm looking after Alfie for the week. He's very needy and wants attention. Go away. He's trying to knock the tripod there. Get back. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts, opinions. Give me ideas if you want to. I really don't mind. I'd love to have ideas because, well, I've been thinking of others, and I've got a few things in the works with it, but not fully there yet. So far, I'm just gonna keep finding like different lists of like top 5 things that I want to do. I've got loads of deck profiles I'm going to be uploading for you guys, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want. Call me a scrub. Everyone calls me a scrub. If everyone call me a scrub, I am a scrub. And yeah, bye.